welcome back to the class of 1923 Ice Hockey Arena. The ice is zambonied and ready to go, and the teams are taking the ice, getting ready for the third period of CSCHA action between the Penn Quakers and the Seton Hall Pirates. Penn up 6-1, looking quite comfortable here on their home ice. Of course, looking to improve to 3-2 in CSCHA play. Impressive hockey from the Quakers these days. They did just beat Westchester in an overtime thriller, 7-6 at Westchester last Saturday. A win today. See the Quakers obviously 3-2 at 6 points behind Princeton, who is on 5 games with 10 points in CSCHA play. A reminder that tomorrow the Quakers take the ice again against the New Jersey Institute of Technology. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. again at the class of 1923 Ice Hockey Arena. So do stop by, or again tune in to that or any future Penn home hockey game here on fasthockey.com. Should be a comfortable period here for the Quakers. We'll see if they come out gunning, but I suspect they will be happy to sit back and let Seton Hall take the game to them. In a way, they do have to get up tomorrow and lace the cleats on again. That has to be in the mind of the Quaker head coach, considering that they are sort of short on skates. We are seeing a lot of Penn players putting in some pretty major shifts, and on top of some penalties, you got to think you have some tired legs on the Quaker bench. Of course, it is CHA play, so you never know what's going to happen. You don't want to get too content because it is hockey, and 5 goals can come all too quickly. Kusumano will stay in goal for the Pirates. It's number 31, Jordan Jaffe, having a heck of a game in the goal for the Quakers, and he will stay in. It's the Rhodes, Carey, Franzen line for the Quakers, who win the faceoff. Just barely on sides there, Carey. Scramble for the puck. Franzen comes out up top. Carey with a beautiful just poke to the far post from the keeper's left side. He bought it out just level with the crease there, about a yard to the left, and just pokes it to the far post. A tough game for the Seton Hall goalkeeper, Kusumano, the goaltender, should I say. And that's another goal for the Quaker. That's 7-1. The Quakers are quickly skating away with this game. We'll face off again. Time of goal, 1940 for Paul Carey. Ooh, a little trouble there, poked down in front of Jaffe's goal. Penn stays solid in defense. Tucker will just poke that, or Trevor Young will just poke that back. Big hit on number 18, Guy Barbano. He's down on the ice. Didn't see who ran into him. I could just hear the immediate reaction. Sorry, that is number 38, Matthew Melfi. On the ice, appears to be feeling his head. That is not a pretty injury, and both teams will skate to their bench. Trainer coming out for Seton Hall. He is up though, and he will skate off to the bench without his helmet. Hunched over almost as if he took a shot to the gut there. Might have had the wind knocked out of him, although he has been feeling his face. The University of Pennsylvania Mert team is on the case, wearing their typical red. I believe that is Mert legend Austin Borja of Austin Borja fame. All right, after the break and play, 19:12 left in this third period. Still 7-1 Quakers. The drop and Tucker all too easily will fling it back. Here's Grant. He's got Tucker and Nelson with him. Tucker will try to lift it up, but it's deflected wide of the goalkeeper and goes to the back. Still Tucker. Oh, and he just tries to fling it in there and see where the deflections take it. It takes it behind the goal. Behind the goal again. Again, it's Tucker wheeling out wide. Ooh, Tucker deking. He's looking for a shot. Doesn't get it again. Again deflected wide by a Seton Hall defenseman. And Seton Hall will try to go on the offensive. Been struggling all night to get numbers forward. Just outskated up and down the ice. There's Tucker slipping over. No call. He's out on the defense. Rodriguez in the middle. Fine pad save from Jaffe. I believe that was number 15, PJ Carfagno, trying to just poke the wrister to Jaffe's left side, and he just gets the leg out in time and pokes it wide. That's fine goaltending. That's as good a save you'll see at this level. Seton Hall forward again. Number 25, Stephen Hamill, almost caught out of position there by number 17, Charlie Mule, but again, nothing that can get by Jaffe. And here's the face-off in the Penn zone. Rodier DeMarshall line is on. Here is DeMarshall on the left side. Here's Beckert down the right wing. He's got DeMarshall in middle. Oh, and the Seton Hall goalie with some acrobats. Looked like he was trying to do a side barrel twist. Not sure what that was. The goal was open, but no Penn shot. And Seton Hall come the other way. Shot going for the 5-hole. Jaffe has that covered up every time. Again, here's DeMarshall skating. He's got Rodier in the center. He'll take it himself just high of Cusimano's goal. Seton Hall again skating forward. No forward attacking impetus in sight for Seton Hall. I don't know if they're tired, had a long bus ride, but 6 goals down and just don't have those numbers going forward. That's number 22 or 23. Can't quite tell. I think that's Buke Forrest down on the ground for Seton Hall. It looks like he threw his glove across the ice. Maybe an attempt to stop play, and that's what will happen with 16:24 left. Again, 7-1 Penn. The stat on the scoreboard has shots on goal 32-22 in favor of Penn over the Pirates. And they will win that face-off into the zone. Here's 11, Paul Carey skating in just wide of the Quaker goal, or of the Pirate goal, sorry. Franzen was crashing. Again here, Seton Hall with just 2 numbers forward. Penn happy to drop back with 2 defenders and play the 3-on-2. Rodriguez, beautiful goal, dropping back to Paul Carey, who just zips it above Casimano's shoulder. And he is left hopeless. Penn ripping apart the Pirates there. It was just a beautiful move by Christian Rodriguez to get into space, draw the 2 defenders, and he drops it back. And it's all too easy for Penn to poke it home. That's a beautiful goal from number 11, Paul Carey, who's having himself a game. A lot of Quakers having themselves a game. Here's 11. Once again, Paul Carey, and he'll try to do a very similar shot. That one goes wide of Casimano's goal. Rodriguez collects back to Rhodes. Twist around. Nice pass to Franzen. He'll take it behind goal. Seton Hall possesses. And it's out of the zone. Penn will have to drop back. A big hit from Franzen, uncalled. And Franzen nonchalantly right into the glove of Casamano. You can tell he's frustrated making the save and swatting it towards his own boards. Frustrated with his defense, frustrated with himself. It's been a frustrating night for the Seton Hall Pirates. Tucker with the face-off. Nelson will take in the center, but the shot is deflected. We have a stoppage of play, I believe, for an out of play in the puck there. So face off in front of the Pirate net. Nelson will take it for the Quakers. It's Garant and Tucker with him on the front line. It is Tucker out to Hamill. Ooh, Nelson trying to find Garant out wide, but Seton Hall collects in the middle. He's deking, gets a shot on Joffe's goal, but it's to his left. Dangerous pass across the center. Could have snuck in there, but now Penn, 4 numbers going forward. It's Nelson, and Young can't keep himself on sides. They had such numbers going forward. You just wondered they were all going so fast if they would wait for the puck to be the first one, and they did not. A disappointing face-off for Penn to take, trying to make it 9-1. Penn still looking lively, still chasing that puck down, even in front of Seton Hall's goal. And that's what I'm talking about with Seton Hall number 3, Andrew Cameron, all alone in space in the neutral zone, just zinging it down past Penn's goalie. No wish to get forward here for Seton Hall. It seems like whatever they can do to alleviate that pressure. Becker with a fine strike there off the pad of Cusimano. Here's Rodier inside. Can't get a shot off. It's dangerously not cleared by Seton Hall, but they are going forward. That's number 17, Charlie Mule, trying to get in on Joffe, and it is fine defense from number 7, Christian Rodriguez. A little trouble from Joffe there to collect the puck, but Rodriguez just pokes up Mule's stick, and he can't quite get the shot off. Joffe will cover for the face-off. A frustrating night for Seton Hall, perhaps emblematic of a whole night of offensive struggles. Getting in on goal there, practical penalty shot. And there's Beckert again getting in on Cusimano. Not quite able to get that one on target. It will fall back into the Penn zone, but they will retain possession of the puck. Out wide to DeMarshall. Plays it back into Hamill. Beckert's across the line. Out wide to Young. Seton Hall again. The opportunity to go forward, and you see just 2 players, and Penn instantly 3 men back. A well-organized Penn squad doing everything right on defense and in transition, and that's really where this game is being won by 7 goals. Hamilton Rodriguez across the back. Both lines changed. Franzen, Rhodes, and Carey now skating for the Quaker. Here is Rhodes in the center. He will skate across the line. He's got Carey behind him. He'll take it himself. Another fine strike just above the bar. Cusimano did not appear to be even expecting that one. Little reaction, but luckily for him, it did go over the line. They got it behind his goal. He'll just drop to his knees and collect himself. Oh, Franzen had a beautiful look on goal. I don't know if he believed in himself, because the chance does go beckoning Hall across the line. And another fine pad save by Joffe. He has been a brick wall all night, save once. That is a fine save. Not much mustard on that from Seton Hall. But to deflect it away and then stand tall for the cover-up Have yourself a game, Jordan Jaffe. 8-1 Quakers, 11:56. So we have a face-off in front of the Penn goal. Both lines will change. Tucker takes the face-off. Nelson is skating, and he might have some space here. Number 10, Garant, is with him. Can't quite get over the line fast enough to make it a fast break. The Quakers still skating in front of the Seton Hall goal. Oh, that is number 12, Jay Tucker. Almost snuck that in top right there, just out of the reach of Cusimano's glove, which may have been covering. Trevor Young being harassed. A little confusion on both sides there. The 25 Stephen Hamill, the defenseman, will take it up and just dump it back. Looks like Penn content to go with the line change, get some fresh legs in there. No need to push yourself up 8-1. Rodriguez tries to keep the puck in the zone, but it does not work. Seton Hall now pressing. Just not enough harassment on the Penn back line. They're able to work the ball or work the puck around the goal, get their offense going as they are doing right now. Here's Tucker skating across the line. He's got Beckert behind him. DeMarshall just coming in off the bench. He'll feed it to him. The wrister is deflected. He had a good-looking goal wide open in the center. Not over yet. Oh, here comes Seton Hall. And again, lack of communication on Seton Hall's part. You got Alexander Rudolph in the middle of the ice, practically begging for just a little loop pass that could see him through on goal. A 3-on-1, and the Seton Hall player is happy to dump it behind Penn's goal. It's the offensive pressure the Quakers have been able to get all game. When they do have the opportunity, the Seton Hall players are just thinking of getting off the defensive rather than taking it to them. Oh, Rodier almost, I believe he does. Yep, that is a Penn goal for number 17, Christopher Rodier. Another ambiguous goal there. Just kind of slaps it towards the Seton Hall goalie. I think it might have slid through his pads. He's still on his knees. He's been frustrated all game. 9-1 to the Quakers. Christopher Rodier netting that one. And they are really piling on here again. Skating away with this one. 9:39 left to play. Hamill for Penn tries to feed Beckert. Can't get behind the defense, and Seton Hall will collect themselves with a good pressure from Beckert there. Young will keep it alive. So will DeMarshall. Rodier was lurking in the middle, but the deflection takes it wide. All right, here's Seton Hall going forward. A 2-on-2 here. Another skater coming in. He cannot pick him out. I think he thought the other player was his only option and just couldn't get the pass through. Good 2-on-2 defense from the Quakers there. Able to snuff that one out. I believe we have a face-off coming up. That is number 3 on Seton Hall, Andrew Cameron, heading to the penalty box. Did not see the penalty, but that will be 2 minutes on Cameron. Another power play for the Quakers. For all the offensive pressure the Quakers have been getting tonight, power play is, I wouldn't say been a struggle because they are up 8 goals, but yet to really break through on the power play. Seton Hall has been well organized all night on that front. If I'm being honest, if you can give them credit from anywhere, Here's Rodriguez from the top. Oh, just wide on the wrister. Again to Rodriguez at the top. Before go and drop it off to Rhodes. Zhao can't handle it on the rebounds. And Rodriguez can't keep it in, and Penn is forced to skate back. That is no problem. They are very patient. Franzen will take it across. Ooh. Again, questionable goaltending. Paul Carey trying to free Thomas Franzen in the center. Not quite handled by Cusimano. Quakers retain possession. 1:07 left in the penalty. Here's Rodriguez to Rhodes. All the time in the world for Rhodes. They find Carey behind the net. Back to Rhodes. Might have a window here. Rhodes trying to pick out the corner with the wrister. It goes well wide. Again, it's Rhodes. He's got 13 Thomas Franzen trying to get in between this firm Seton Hall diamond, if you will. Patient play from the Quakers. 12 seconds left in the penalty. They're happy to keep the puck out of the Seton Hall sticks however they can. Not a bad wrister from Rodriguez. Cusimano's pads stay firm. And the shot from Zhao right into the gut of Cusimano. Both lines will change. The penalty is cleared. 6.5 minutes left for the Quakers to defend their 9-1 lead and go 3-2 in the CSCHA. Seton Hall in danger of dropping to 0-6. Not a great start to the season for the Pirates. Tucker will try to heave that one. Seton Hall will collect. Young is there on the line. Does wonderfully to keep it in, but apparently he was over. That is offsides on Jay Tucker, and the puck will drop. Sort of a lifeless atmosphere here in the class of 1923 ice hockey arena. The few Seton Hall fans that did make the brief journey will be going home quite sad, but they are happy to take in the action in this wonderful arena. Here's Tucker on the wing. He might find number 10, Garant, but he just misses out, and the puck goes wide, still in the zone. Here's Garant again. Oof. And the deflection from Tucker's shot, unable to be turned in by Nelson, and unable to be really picked up by the Seton Hall goalie, whose stick is on the ground. He's just picking it up. Might have a shot here. Goalie's not paying attention. Tucker didn't realize. And Seton Hall will go forward. Again, they have a 3-on-2 there, and number 18 on Seton Hall, Guy Barbano, skating off to the bench. It's almost like Seton Hall is content to lose this game 9-1 if they can. That's all part of the strategy, I suppose. It's 12, Jay Tucker trying to force it in there. Cusimano stands tall. Unclear if the Seton Hall goaltender is physically impaired or just very tired. Possibly frustrated. He does seem to drop to his knees with every drop of play, hitting his stick against the goal in frustration, lamenting to the refs of his lack of defense. There's a drop in front of his goal, ready to take. Wrapped around by Seton Hall. No pressure from the Quakers. They'll sit back. Possibly a chip there from zone, not called. Seton Hall frustrated. Rodier's going forward. He's got Beckert in the middle. He'll zip it right into the gut of Cusimano. Deflections just missed Beckert's stick there, coming across the middle. I think it took a deflection. We poked behind Penn's goal. A big hit from number 27, Kyle Hilliard. So does well to bounce back up there. I think that. Oh, and we have. There's just no place. There's just no place for that in college hockey. Number 27, Kyle Hilliard, out for blood. First he goes after Zoo, and now Kyle Beckert looks almost like he's taking a forearm to the back of the head, and Hilliard wants more. The ref is having to push him along apart from Beckert as he sends both to the penalty box. Looks like Kyle Hilliard's night is done. Yep, he is being ejected from this game, I assume, for misconduct. Good job from the refs getting this game under control. No place for that in college hockey. 9-1, I know you're frustrated. You can't make a good clean hit like you did on Zoe, but a little over the line there. Refs trying to decide how they're going to play this one out. Talking to the captains. Number 5, Brian Nagy for Seton Hall, and number 12, Jay Tucker for the Quakers, trying to deal with perhaps the logistics of how to work out this, which should surely be a major penalty and should see Seton Hall on 4 skaters for the rest of this game. 4:22 left to play in the third quarter. Yeah, that was, if you can't hear in the background, Penn goalie Rolando Bonachea making a Todd Bertuzzi reference, and I believe it was very called for. That did look, I mean, it wasn't necessarily in the pace of play. I forget what had happened, but it seemed like the whistle had already been blown and he's skating away, and he's going for the head with the forearm. Again, no place for that in college hockey. It looks like it is just an ejection, though. Seton Hall does have 5 skaters on the ice. I'm not sure how the ejection does not come with a 5-minute major. Perhaps both teams just happy to see the remaining 4:22 of this game out on equal terms. A fine bit of work from Nick DeMarshall there to pass it to himself on the boards. But it looks like they'll get, looks like an offsides on Seton Hall. I think number 6, Alexander Rudolph, may have been over the line. Rodier takes the face-off. Penn puck to DeMarshall now on the wing. He's being harried. Penn just so quick. When it looks like number 15, PJ Carfagno, might steal that puck there, instantly getting to the middle, instantly covering any pass he might have. Just a lesson in defensive solidarity tonight from the Quakers. And here's DeMarshall. Can't quite work it in. Then we'll collect. Hamill struggling a little bit. He'll just whip it along here. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. They'll get Penn for an icing there, and they'll drop in front of Jaffe's goal. Jaffe has been a rock all game. Seton Hall not much going forward, but to be honest, Jaffe has done very well to keep this at a 9-1 scoreline. Ooh, Seton Hall gets a shot off the face-off there. Bounces off of Jaffe's pad and goes wide where it still is. A beautiful pass to find Rodier, whose slap shot does not get going. Rodier will come off. Seton Hall moving forward. All right, Rhodes might be in here. He's trying to find number 13. Oh, and it's just off the post. Number 13, Thomas Franzen, tried to just dink it on the near post over the goalie's right pads. And I believe it hits off the post. Here's Rodriguez. They'll just whip it in there. Seton Hall collects. Penn still has it. And a fine save there by Cusimano. Brandon Cusimano, that's one of the best saves you'll see at this level. Calm and collected right into the glove. Penn's line will change. An undermanned Quaker team putting in quite a fair number of shifts tonight. And a fine bit of work from Jay Tucker there to get a shot off, deking around defenders. And after the rebound, Cusimano, with some difficulty, can collect. That will be a penalty on a very frustrated number 28, Brian McCarthy of the Pirates. He'll serve 2 minutes, 2:20 left in the game. Another Quaker power play. Not what Seton Hall needs as they try to score 8 goals in just over 2 minutes. They're going to need all the manpower they can get. Tucker wanted it, he still does. And the puck goes back. Penn happy to chase it, under 2 minutes left. And this one here, the Quakers will move to 3-2 in the CSCHA conference. A big test tomorrow against the New Jersey Institute of Technology, who currently stands at 1-2 in the conference. An opportunity to move to 4-2, and just missed there. Garant on the wrister. Here's Rodier behind the goal. A slew of home games, actually, for the Quakers, who have been doing quite well at the class of 1923 Ice Hockey Arena. Just the one loss to Princeton. Tucker tries to get a shot off, but he's pushed off the puck. Yeah, Friday, October 28th, same day and time as this one, just a week later. Westchester University comes to town looking for revenge of that 7-6 overtime victory the other week. And then the next day, also at 2 p.m., Penn will host Rutgers University, a newcomer to the CSCHA. A few home games, a chance for Penn to build off of what was a very successful, albeit disappointing, Ivy League hockey tournament, and a good couple of games in the conference recently. 22 seconds left. One last shot from Thomas Franzen. Looks to go off of Cusimano's glove, off the posts, and into the netting. 17.5 seconds left. A final line change for each team. Seton Hall needs a miracle, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure if it's written in the ice for the Pirates today. And with 5 seconds left, a final attack for Seton Hall, emblematic of their night. A little frustration being taken out there on Zhao by number 15, PJ Carfagno. But that'll do it here from the class of 1923 Ice Hockey Arena. A fantastic performance for the University of Pennsylvania men's club hockey Quakers. They will move to 3-2 in the CSC.